Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Friday the 5th of July 2024, hope you are keeping well. It's early evening here. Normally I would be out in a different part of town and in the middle of work, but that was cancelled today, so I'm here playing Sudoku instead. Good for the channel, bad for my pocket, bad for my finances. But anyway, yesterday I was saying in that those Tories likely to lose their possible losses of seats might include, if we were lucky, Jacob Rees-Mogg and Liz Truss. I was hoping for the possibility that those two in particular, more than anybody else, would lose their seats. And it seems the god of Schadenfreude was listening, and they both lost their seats, Liz Truss and the hideous Rees-Mogg, the Conservative MP for 1850, as he's sometimes described. Yeah, so good news there. That's made me happy. Compensate for my lack of money today. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. I'm going to start with the 7s blocking across like this and giving me a 7 down there. And we've got 7 and 9 blocking down here, so an immediate pair, so 7 and 9 in those squares there. What does it mean? It means that these 3 squares are not 7 or 9 and must contain 4 to begin with, so 4 blocking across like so. And again, this is 7 and 9, so this has to be 5 and 6. So 6 blocking across there will give us the 6 there, and a 5 will go in that slot. One blocking up here and up there will give us a 1 in that square. Remaining numbers down here are 3 and something. The 3 blocking across there, there's a 3. The something is a 2. We have 8 across here and there, and 8 down there. Guess what goes here? Okay, I think missing numbers here are 1, 2, 5 and 9. And we have 1, 2 and 9 together, clumped together, attacking this square, so that's got to be a 5. And then the 1 and the 9 obviously have got to be in those squares, and that will give me the 2 up here. Knowing this is 1 and 9, does that help me in any other way? I don't see how just yet. Not yet, anyway. We've got 2s here, we've got 8s there. 8 and 6. Oh, okay, that's a pair of 8 and 6 there, actually. So this is 1 and 9, that's 8 and 6. 2s are down there, so what is left? 2, 3, 5s must... Okay, so 5 blocks across here like this, so 5 is in one of these 2 squares blocking across here, 5 across here and 5 up there. It means that that must be a 5. There might be more to get here, but it's quite difficult to spot because it's 6, 8. I should look. Oh no! So this was 7 and 9, wasn't it? So that's also 7 or 9. It can't be 7. So how am I getting this? You're asking. How am I getting this? You're asking. I'm asking it too, because we had 6 and 8 in those squares there. This was 1 and 9 only, right? This square has to be 1 and 9, and this, so that's 1 or 9, and these have to be 6 or 8 because we've got 6 and 8 blocking across, like so. Yeah, so this is 1, 9, 6, 8. 1, 9, 6. Oh, I've got to be careful. I don't want to mess this up. Ah, no, I tell a lie. That could be a 1, couldn't it? I almost messed it up there. Almost messed it up. Fortunately, stopped just in time. Yeah, because it's this, and this, which is 1, 7, and 9. Oh, okay, so it's 1, 7, and 9 in those squares. This is 6 and 8, right? So in fact we did get something because 7 blocks here, 7 blocks there, so that has to be a 7, and now we know that that is 1 and 9 for sure. That's 1 and 9. That's 1 and 9. That's already a 4, so no point looking there. I think I'm going to go around the clock and see if I spot anything. Oh look, there's one square missing there. I haven't filled it in. It's a 9. Oh dear. And we needed 9. This was 1 and 9, wasn't it? So 9 blocking across there. There's our 9. This will be a 1. So 1 across here and 1 across there. And there's our digit 1. Missing numbers in this column 2, 7 and 8. We've got 2 and 7 already, so that's going to be the 8. Oh, no. Undo. Sorry. It's not 2, 7, 8. I've got 7 there. It's 2, 8, 9. I apologise. The 2 and the 9 are in different places, so I can't get that. But fortunately, that's a good thing about playing on a computer. You can undo immediately if you see the problem. As long as you see it just one step away. If you take several steps, I think you're in trouble. But fortunately spotted just in time, just in the nick of. Where are you? Okay, we've got one blocking down here and across here, so one is in one of these two squares going upwards, one going up there, or one across here, or one across there. There's a digit 1 for us. Threes are not particularly helpful at the moment. Nor are 4s. Fives, on the other hand, are very helpful. So I'm sure this is tougher than the ones we've had recently from the LA Times as well. Today's New York Times I thought was a bit harder than recent days, and I think today's I'm finding this one more difficult as well. We don't have a 4 in this column yet, and we've got 4 blocking those squares and 4 blocking this square, so that will have to be our 4. I don't know how it helps, but 7 blocks this square here. So this is a pair of 7s here. So I'm going to have 7 in these squares. Did I have something else down here? 1, oh no, 1s are in those squares there. So we got 1s there, we've got 7s there. 2s can be like this. The other number 9, I guess. Don't really know about 9. That's a shame. You're here somewhere. I know you are. Come out wherever you are. Damn. What do I know? So let's see what I know. I know 1s are in those squares there. What do I know about the 2s? They're up there. And across here. That was 6, 8, wasn't it? Anywhere up there. 4, 6. I think this is taking me too long. I should go ahead and put in some candidates, I think, because otherwise it's just going to take a ridiculous amount of time, and it's probably quite simple to finish, but I can't see what it is just yet. Okay, let's go ahead and put in some pencil marks to finish. Right, let's do the 1s then, which I know are in these squares only. And the 2s are there. And over here for sure. Let's do this 6 and 8 before I forget. And also let's do these 5s before I forget. And the 5s up there. 1s are done. 2s, let me try again. Okay, 3, what do we know? Those squares there. 4s. Six, as previously advertised. Sevens are here because we've got 7 blocking that square there. Alright, I think that's about it. So that's pretty much kind of as I saw it. So I don't know how that helps until I finish with the other candidates, really. I think I'm going to favour the left-hand side. Why not? There's just 1 digit missing from here. That's a 3. It can go anywhere. What are we looking for up here? We are looking for 3 here. 3 blocks up there. So 3 is possible in those squares there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 done. Down here 1, 2. What do we know? 2 blocks across here. So 2 is possible in those squares. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're looking for 9. Where is the 9? Absolutely anywhere. Alright, do we get anything out of this? Not sure we do. Let's go across the middle here. Not many to go here. 1, 2, 3 blocks like this. So 3s are there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 all done. Again, not really much to get out of that. In this block, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we know anything about 6s? I think not. And I think that's it, isn't it? 3, 5, 6, 8, 4 numbers. Yep. Okay, so over here, 1, 2, 3. No idea. 4 blocking that square. 6. No idea. And 8. Again, no idea really. Alright, where are you? Make yourself known. Not seeing it, so there are 2 more blocks to go. Down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blocking across here. 6, 7, 8, 9, all done. And then 1 more block to finish down here. 1s are done. 2 blocks across there. 4 blocks across here. 5 blocks across there. And that's it, we are all finished. Right, time for some serious looking, and I can see immediately 2, 3 and 5 here. So that 2 and 5 can't exist. That has to be a 4, and that will give me a 4 in that square. And also let's do some tidying up, get rid of some candidate 4s, shall we? Now the 2, 3 and 5 means that that 3 is also not true any longer. So now we have pointing 3s down here, so those 3s can't exist. We can remove them. So now we've got a pair of 6, 8, 6, 8, and we've also got 6, 8 here, so we've got the opportunity of a unique rectangle. So I will remove the 6 and the 8 from that square there. And then I think I'm going to start going through the digits to see how things have changed, and if they've changed enough to find something useful without too much more hard work. We've got a pair of 5 and 7 here, so this can't be a 5 now. That has to be a 9, and this will be 6, and this will be 3, and the last digit up here is going to be 5. And so let's remove that candidate 5 there. Alright, now we've got 6, 8 there, that's okay. We've got 6, 8 pair along the top here, so that 6 can't exist. Let's remove it. Okay, we're looking alright. I'm going to start going through again. Alright, we've got a 9 down here, so none of these 9s can exist now. Then that will be our 2. Oops, wrong mode selected. And this is not 2. And neither are these. And that's going to be 8. And this is our 9. So 3. Get rid of the 3s. Put the 3 there. Get rid of those 3s. 4 goes here. 3 in that square. 6, 2, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6. 4, 7 over here, 9 there. So definitely a tougher game, from my perspective, a tougher game today from the LA Times. We've seen some easy games for several days. I think this one was much more difficult. 2 there, 5 there. And 2 finishes it. That's our LA Times expert level puzzle. Thanks for joining me. Celebrate if you're in the UK, and in America, be afraid of what's to come. Take care. Bye bye.